Monday. Indeed it is. Indeed it is.
We are
Today we're
live.
playing a game today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Happy off. Let me mute that real quick. Here we go. I was wondering where all that sound was coming from. Well, today we're going to be playing a game called Songs of Syx. It's made by one guy. It sounds too loud. Can you still? Is it too loud? Okay, hold on. You're right. It is pretty loud. Let's bring it down here. How's that? Is that a little bit better? There's a lot of stuff going on here. We'll bring it down a little bit more. There we go. Okay, this is a fantasy city builder where you start off as an insignificant colony and build, scheme, and fight your way towards a metropolis and empire. It's made by a single developer. It's a Gamatron AB early access game, one-man studio. It's been in development for 6 years. What's up, Austin Martin? How you doing? And don't be intimidated by the graphics. The graphics look like it's from the 1990s. I've been playing this for probably about 6 hours, trying to learn how to play it. Maybe a little bit longer than 6 hours. I got to admit, this has been kind of a guilty pleasure for me. But what makes this different from most city builders is that you can get to a point where you can have these grand scale wars. And, you know, it's little pawns. It looks like kind of like a low resolution RimWorld. I don't know if that's not very nice of me to say, but it kind of is that way. Basically, before I get into this, I'm just going to kind of explain the different features and stuff. It has like a living world with different races and cultures. It has a night and day cycle, climate and weather change, migrations of animals, people. There's an active trade around the whole entire world that we build. You can I don't know. Maybe we should just get into it, huh? I mean, there is all sorts of really cool things. We'll just go ahead and play. I don't mind pickles. What matters is gameplay. Exactly, Invader Bins. That's how I feel about it too. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if we are in the minority, or if we're in the norm. But I think that a lot of people, they really value graphics over gameplay. I want deep gameplay, right? And this game kind of looks like it might actually fit the bill. It's $25 in early access. That's a big price for an early access game. But he has been developing it for quite a while. We'll go ahead and play it. I tried the tutorial. The tutorial was a little bit difficult for me for whatever reason. So what I ended up deciding to do, I mean, I had to go back and forth on Discord with these guys. I'm gonna show you guys like some of the basics that I've learned as I've gone. Morning Drunk was a meteor over Alberta in Saskatchewan at like 6:30. I'm still 8-braining over it. Oh, wow. That's crazy. What's up, Lisa? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, Pierre. We're going to go ahead and go into a new game. We'll just do random game. This is a random. The tutorial just kind of just gives you a taste. It's not enough. I was really like fighting it, trying to figure it out. All right, so this is the options that you can have right now. Right now we can do the Kryptonian race or the Dendorian race. The Kryptonian race is what I've been doing, so I'm just going to keep on that. You can go as big as huge for the map size. We'll just stay big right here. Population, that's the animal populations. And we'll just do few because they can actually kill your people. The people here, they all have like names and stuff, but they're not like, it's not as, I don't know. You'll see it when you'll understand when it's in. We have raids as well. Raids don't happen until you have a population of 500 people. And hopefully we'll get to that point. They're promising like grand scale, like wholesale, like these huge raids, armies and stuff. Anyway, we'll go ahead and do this. Go right into it. I've been really excited about this game. I've been kind of on the fence whether I should stream it or not, just because it's kind of outside my wheelhouse. Even though I do say that I'm into city builders, I focus on city builders, I don't focus on them enough. So we're going to have to place our capital first. And this is the northern. As you can see, everywhere when we move up and down, the fertility comes up and down. Like this is 80% forest, 33% fertility. We really want to focus more to the south. And I'll go down here. We're going to choose a place for our capital. The fertility here is 47. Want to find a decent size of fertility. Now, I was watching Splattercat play this, and he was like saying that the fertility, you want to do something near the water. I guess it does kind of give a little bit more fertility. To be honest, I prefer pixel art style games. Graphics matter not if the game is good. Case in point, Dwarf Fortress. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Even though Dwarf Fortress is about to get an overhaul, aren't they? This might be all right. There's 100%, 33% mountains and 100% forest. The mountains don't really matter as much. I was trying to figure out, like, there's resources that we're going to need to get. We're either going to have to get resources or we're going to have to trade. I think I'm going to do it right here because this looks pretty good. 77, 85. We can actually build, like, a little colony here. Now, all these different states all around us, like right now, what are we called? What is this? Eskija? That's going to be our place. But all these different states are going to have, like, different civilizations in it, and we can actually trade with them, and they might fight us and do all sorts of stuff like that. So there's that. Dundorians, I don't know what the blue is just yet. The disabled rooms are mushrooms, and yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and just do this. We'll just go ahead and jump right in. A Scholars game, man. I really need to figure out John Hammond. John Hammond. How the hell are you? Eros, yes, Dwarf Fortress is a Scholars game. All right, so this is our map right here, and what we're looking for is we want something with trees and with rocks. That's really the most important part right now. It took me forever to figure this out, though. There are little sections, like these are rocks right here, right? This right here is ore. It's either ore or charcoal. Or coal. I can't remember. If you can find something that has ore and coal in it, then you're better off. You can actually do for some trade and stuff. There's some animals right there. Let's find our landing party where we want to put it. So there's ore on that side, and I'm just going to see what the best spot is. Now, I don't necessarily need. This is something I discovered about 6 hours in. I don't necessarily need coal or ore, even though both of those I can create a smelter and start to make metal. A lot of these buildings need both of those, but you can also trade. And trading's kind of a good thing. Here's some more right here. Looks like we got coal. This might be a good area, so we'll have coal and everything. Let's go ahead and sit it right here. All right, so this is what we start with. We got fish, we got mushrooms, we got veggies, we got wood, stone, and more veggies. We can check out this right here. As you can see, these are wild forageables. We got veggies down here. I got some cotton. Down here is ore. This is something called Scythian ore, which is like not really that big of a deal. I think that's coal, isn't it? Yes, no, that's stone. So we can actually build a stone deal down here. And let's see what else we have. We got wheat down here. And I was looking for fruit, but it doesn't look like there's fruit up here. So there we go. Nemoria, did he really leave it? Lost you on YouTube somehow. I haven't dropped any frames, I don't think. Oh, please tell me that there's no you're not having problems with YouTube. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start to build a warehouse, because I've seen some of these tutorials where they just build the warehouse in the throne room, but that just seems so, like, I don't know, like gimmicky to me. So we'll go ahead and start building that, and then I'll kind of go over all these things up here as well. This is what we have right here. Our infrastructure, we're going to need a warehouse, a trade depot, and a delivery depot eventually. A janitor as well. I haven't tried any of the rest of these. Some of these require stuff. Like you see the options down here, down at the bottom, it says the icon to the right, the far right, is metal. Now we have stone. We can get stone and we can get wood, but the metal you actually have to source. And to source that, you have to come through with the industry and actually get a melting smelter, a smelter melter. What's up, Ben Sirs? Thank you for liking the stream on the Facebook. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And this is one of the sticking points for me when I first started. I was like, well, fuck, how do I get this stuff? Because I'm gonna have to get coal and ore. And as you know, we got the we don't have either on this map. I think we might have some ore, but we don't. I didn't see any coal on here. So the way to do that is to actually trade for it. Because what we could possibly do is set up like a stone mill right here and start selling, smoothing out stones. Jan Bomb, thank you for liking the stream on the Facebook. YouTube had a thing, but I reloaded it. It's fine. So the developer left Nemoria. That's too bad. I think I watched that on Splattercat do it. So let's go ahead and set up something. We're still on pause. Right now we're at the first day of spring on the first year of the first age. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build a warehouse because we need a warehouse to store stuff. And we'll come over here. I'm going to make it kind of big so I don't have to really worry about it too much. And there we right there. And we'll let our peeps... Do I need to set up a doorway too? I think I do. This room has Oh, I need crates. That's another thing is you got to add stuff to it, right? We'll go ahead and do this, this. And this should get us going. There we go. So we got 2.8K of storage right here. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and we're just going to pull off pause so I can, so our people can get to work. We're also going to need to build farms first. We're going to want the warehouse and the farms. Good morning, Brandon Grubbs. How you doing? So these guys are going to get busy here in a second. I think they're just kind of stretching their legs here. We start off with a 10 population of 10 people. We got Alzad here. And if you press it right here, you can see that they all have like their own skills. These guys have like a life expectancy. They die of natural causes. They die otherwise. And he's clean right now, but we're eventually going to have to get a bathhouse as well. I've yet to get to that point, so we'll see. This guy's 17. There's 24. And right now they're just odd jobbers. We will give a job to one of these guys for the warehouse. Going to go ahead and clear vegetation, and they're going to get to work. Let's speed it up. And there's a workforce in rooms. Has he died yet? What's up, KPK? How you doing? So yeah, so like I played this game, and it's one of these games it's one of these games that feels like, you know, you're like, have you ever had those games where you're like, just one more thing I need to do, just one more thing I need to do? Well, it's one of those games, you know, where you feel like you just want to see what happens next, and even in spite of this being 16-bit, there appear to be viewers who haven't liked the stream. Yeah, guys, if y'all can like the stream, that would actually help my channel. It helps out people finding this game. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of people searching for it because it's like I said, it's an early access and it's kind of a small game. I think it's got a lot of promise, though. We'll let them finish this up. I probably shouldn't have used this much. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and clear out some of this as well. Down here's our resources. We'll go ahead and fell trees because we're going to need some more trees for sure. We're in a pretty forestry type of place. So morning, just like Civ, just one more time. Turns like 100 hours. Yes, that's exactly it. So is this Minesweeper? It looks like it, doesn't it? It looks like it. Yeah, it's one of those games, Truck. I was really surprised about it. I mean, I was excited about it, but I was pleasantly surprised at how enamored I became with it. Thank you for liking the stream, KPK. Where are we? We are in, I wonder if I can show it. I don't know if I can. I can't show it. It's going to show you where we were, but I guess, we are in a place, we are a city-state in a, on the map. All right, let's come over here and look at some of this stuff. Business and the happiness and species. Right now we got 10 of these guys. They're not really good farmers. I think these guys are better farmers. This is the population. It has expectations and fulfillment. Right now we have nobody starving because we started off with quite a bit of food. I'm waiting for this to hurry up and get working. Retirement age. We have the food age. Right now we have food stores. We have 0. But that's all right because we're going to have this. And unburied corpses. That kind of matters as well. Building. Percentage of your species contra your total population. I'm not exactly sure what a lot of this stuff is, but it's anyway. It kind of gives you an overview of everything, and this is the conscription, which I've yet to get to this point either. But this is when you can actually get soldiers. These soldiers actually get XP and stuff. So there we go. We'll pause this up real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and set this up. I think it's ready, right? Yeah, it's ready. All right, so we want to take one of our guys. So we'll be down to 9 now here, and we're going to go ahead and get some food stores going. I'm going to go ahead and get the fruit, the grain. We'll get some meat going as well as vegetables. And I want to do a stone and a wood deal as well. I might do livestock here in a second. We'll go ahead and do cotton as well. Let's see, that's 7 of 11. And yeah, right now that's pretty much it. The next step for me is going to be to build farms so our people don't starve. What's up, Gary Wallace? How you doing? If I may plug my own YouTube channel at Drunkonlife, yeah, if you want to, that's fine. All right, so we've got this cleared out. We want to build farms. We're eventually, the plan is going to be, hey, Gary Wallace sending me the 50 stars. Thank you so much. We're going to do some stone here. We're going to build like a stone mill. I think I can do that, right? Yep, that's a bunch of stone. So eventually, I'm hoping what we will do is we'll get like a trading area for stone slabs as well as maybe some chairs or something because we have a lot of forest around us. Did I say forest? That sounds really funny. All right, let's go ahead and also set up some farms here. What the tutorial tells you to do is to go ahead and get agriculture. They want a fruit farm, even though we don't have fruit yet. That's all right. We'll come right here. And you want to do about a 8 by 8, 87% fertility. So that's pretty good. You want that fertility to be on up there. Let's do it again. Where is it? Agriculture. We'll do a grain farm as well. Neither one. We don't have the product for this just yet, but we will. There's 8 by 8. There we go. 86%. And then we'll also do a vegetable farm. Now, an 8 by 8 will like get you. That will be one worker, as you can see, one farmer. The output is 25, and there we go. Good morning, Diamond. I see that this is on your wish list, man. I saw it. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some more stuff here. There should be. If you right-click on here, on the map, you can actually, this is where you can actually see stuff. And these are wild fruits. So we're going to go ahead and start to forage these guys so we can actually do our farm. We can't do it without seeds. So this is going to be the beginning of us being able to do it. And that's going to be to extract wild edibles. And it's right there. So we'll do that again. Let's try this again. There we go. Just like that. Now, these guys are going to get to work on the farm. There's going to be a couple people that might head over there. I did give myself a... Yeah, and I got one employee right here. Perfect. There we go. Are there ogres in this game? I know they have like some sort of like different races and stuff, but I don't think that there's ogres in it. I don't know exactly too much about the lore in this game just yet. As you can see, this right here tells me that I don't have any fruit. You have to have seeds to actually do it. It's going to cost 7 fruit for me to be able to use this. But once again, hopefully my guy here will go over there and take care of that fruit. Go ahead and grab it. Now we will be able to do this right here because we were storing. I have the warehouse guy coming over here and taking care of this. We got 14 days of food ahead of us. Over here shows us our capacity. So right now we're losing 20 out of fish. We're probably not going to be able to fish anyway. We can eventually make a bakery, but we're going to need metals. So that's going to be required for trading. And it looks like right now they're just eating all of our mushrooms as well as vegetables. So whatevs. Has he died yet? Man, I got to tell you guys, I was really surprised. I did this community post yesterday asking what kind of zomboid experience you guys wanted to see the next stream, which will be Wednesday. And the majority of you want to see a 1 year of pain. I guess there's a lot of you guys in Cromwell Archers that watch me and Cromwell Archer at the same time because he's been really playing that 1 year of pain up for quite a couple months now, right? So, yeah, that's what, it seems like a lot of you guys, that's what you want. I was really surprised. I figured I was going to get stuck with sprinters. Yeah, I know, man, Pierre. That felt really bad, too. Let's go ahead and set up something here. What is this? That's stone deposits, and we also have grain right here. We want the grain as well, right? So let's go ahead and and get this as well. I'm not going to grab too much, just enough. Get that started. I wonder why I have 10 people. They're not doing anything. I might go ahead and... he only has 26% workload, so it gives you a workload to kind of figure out. I'm not exactly sure what isolation means. Once you start to get more buildings, we're going to have to add a janitor as well. So I got a 7 workforce right now. That's telling me who my laborers are. I'm hoping that they're going to go ahead and throw up some grain and some other stuff. We also want to get a hunting lodge started. It seemed like that would be the smartest thing to do. Don't break that lower torso, drunk. Ah. We're going to go ahead and get a hunting lodge done as well, because meat is kind of a good thing. I know that grain and fruit and vegetables are good, but I think that meat actually does something more with your populace. Now, as I didn't even explain this, but see my happiness in species? My happiness is 100%. Once it's above 70%, immigration happens. Or it has a potential. Right now, we could add 3 more to our group. I'm not going to do that just yet because, obviously there's a balance between having enough food to feed your people and enough stuff. So this kind of reminds me a lot of like Banished in a way because you can very easily start to overpopulate and get more buildings, and suddenly you're stuck with like a lot of people dying of starvation, and you're not having enough people to man the buildings. Let's get a, we're going to go ahead and get a couple other things done, like maybe a hunting lodge here. Do that. I'm going to stick that up here. We'll make it kind of big. I don't know if I want to go that big. Let's go 12 by 5. We'll do a 12 by 8. That's pretty big. But it'll allow me to do this right here. So that's 1 hunter right there. If I press E, I can get 2 hunters going right there. And as you can see, there's an efficiency. It's 100% isolated. I can add an auxiliary station. It tells me exactly what I'm going to need if I do it, which is fine. 40% efficiency is, we'll just double that up right there. 280%. There we go. So we have 2 hunters. They'll go ahead and start to get busy on that as well. This will help us with food. Ah, shit. I just knocked it off. Ah, why? Try this again. I might not make it that big. I might make it like an 8 by 8. There we go. Just like that. Let's get this workbench going back again. I will, Can I do it right here? Can't. Maybe that's 2 hunters. Okay, we'll keep it like that, and I will go ahead and do an auxiliary station right here. There we go, 100%. That's better anyway, right? Oh, yeah, I got to do a doorway. We'll do one right here. One right there. Perfect. So this is basically RimWorld, but with arms and legs. It's little blobs, actually, right? I mean, it's not even really. Casey Bell, thank you so much for liking the stream on Facebook. On the Facebook, nonetheless. At work, can't stick around, but wanted to say hi and give a like. Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Enjoy work. Don't work too hard. It's Monday, man. Everybody deserves an off day. So we got these little animals as well. These animals will kill our people, believe it or not. Like, let's see what we got here. What is going on? Oh, wait a minute. Well, hellfire. Well, it just stopped responding. Hold on. Let's close this program and restart it over. Hopefully I didn't lose my spot. If not, then I can start all over and we can explain things again. Maybe I'll explain a little bit better. That was the first time I've actually had that happen to me. Kind of like RimWorld, but not as brutal. Brutal. This is closer to like a low resolution Banished. Oh man, coffee. I got to go back to work today. Let's see if it'll load up. Autosave 3 minutes ago. That's perfect. Well, these were able to do this. I really like the way that they... Well, you missed it. Oh, well. Never mind. I was about to say, I really like the stuff. Let's go ahead and get another another hunting thing up here. And we can build buildings, we can do fences, we can do fortifications. I think all this stuff is late game, like around 500 people. I am going to go ahead and increase my workforce right now. All right, let's see. Agriculture. There's a hunter. I'll move this right here. I haven't figured out how to... no, right there. There we go. 8x8. We'll do a workbench. That's not going to let me do it. Hold on, let me see. All right, we'll do the one right here, one right there, and then do a workbench right here. 82%. There you go, 100%. Perfect. And we got to do doors again. And hopefully this won't crap out on me this time. Watching work might need to duck away from time to time. Hey, Rivers Inn, no worries, man, no worries. This is one of these games that you can actually duck away from. Okay, so this is the knowledge tree right here, and the knowledge tree works a little bit differently than most. Like most of the time with like your skill trees, you learn something and you keep it, right? Well, with this requires a library and lots of scribes to actually continue to learn what you can. And it's a late game. I can't do it right now because I don't have enough people. But eventually what I'll be able to do is do things like this. I will increase my farming. It increases your weaponsmithing, civics. There's all sorts of stuff in here. And let me go through all the different things while we're waiting. I should unpause that, I guess. So we can extract. We're going to eventually make a woodcutter here real quickly, as well as a stone mine, since we have a mine right there. We can do fishing. We can do hunting, which we just did. Hunting. We have a fruit farm, a grain farm, a vegetable farm. We can actually do an interlodont pasture and an onyx pasture. That will allow us to do livestock and to do trade for that. That's actually a pretty lucrative trade, from what I can tell. Might be something I might get into. As far as industry, right now they have a bakery, a charcoaler, a metalsmither. And each one of these requires certain things. Like, for instance, this requires metal. This requires metal. This is just the metal smelter. We can turn coal and ore into metal. That will allow us to do it. But see, the problem is we don't have... I didn't see any coal on the map. And the ore that we saw over down earlier on is not the kind of ore we need to smelt. There's a weaver, as well as a carpenter. We'll get the carpentry going here pretty quickly. Masonry, which we can cut stone. We can turn stone into cut stone. We might end up selling stone. That might be our thing. A paper worker as well. We need paper for research stuff, as well as a tailor. And then there's a toolsmithing and a weaponsmithing. I think those are technology type things. As far as food is concerned, we have a feast hall, a kitchen, a tavern. All this affects our happiness and all that. We got a guard post, a dungeon, scaffolds, and a court. We can actually execute our people. We have a library for knowledge, which we're not going to do for quite a while, and a graveyard and a dormitory. All this stuff affects our happiness and will mean how much we immigrate. What's up, Rev? How you doing? Let's speed this up. So it's really like it's a city. Early on, it's a city management game, and later on, it becomes like a conquest thing. I don't know if we can invade other countries. I know they can invade us. So I don't know what that's going to mean. I haven't gotten to that point yet. Like I said earlier, I've only played a few hours. I think it's Steam says I've played 12 hours. I don't remember playing 12 hours though. It's one of those kind of games. Cool. So we got our hunting lodge right here, and hopefully we can have 2 hunters and they can actually start doing stuff. I have 9 unskilled laborers. Do we have any fruit here? Yeah, we have 32 things of fruit. We'll go ahead and start building up more farms over on this side too, because the most important part is actually having food. Need the food. Go ahead and do this right here. Do another 8x8. Right, that'll take one of my guys. 86% I'll take. Then we'll do another one. Do another grain farm, I guess. What's going on here? Yeah, it's okay. That's working. I was curious. I was like, that looks kind of funny. And then industry, agriculture. We'll do a vegetable farm here. So we got this. And what I was told is you want about 20% of your workforce assigned to doing this stuff. How you doing, Rev? Listen to them sleeping. I'm not exactly sure what this temperature really means. Extreme temperatures on either end causes your subjects to be exposed. This is the lull menu, and as you can see, you can actually do crimes. You can set up like when your execution target is, when you start executing people. And that's our research tree. That's our capacity, and we're still kind of losing stuff, but that's all right. We're gonna come to grips with this here in a second. We got 15 days worth of food. All right. What else do we need to do here? Well, I think we need to go ahead and set up maybe a couple pastures, which I'm going to keep all of our food over on this side, I guess. What is this right here? Cotton. Let's go ahead and start pulling cotton as well. We'll remove these, harvest these wild. There we go. Get some of my people on that. And we might do like a couple pastures up here, and also do, I don't know, like over here, a wood cutting area. There's some more of this. Let's go ahead and pull this as well. Might as well harvest all this stuff. This is food, man. Need the food. Now, I don't know if, like, once we grow stuff over this stuff, once we start to build roads or whatever, if this stuff will just go away. I've noticed that the animals around us, like the onyx, they just disappear. Let's fast forward this a little bit. Very nice indeed. Indeedy. We'll eventually have to expand our warehouse as well. Probably actually sooner than later. It looks like we need more wood. That's exactly what it looks like. Okay, let's go ahead and knock some wood. Clear some more trees. Probably need to get a wood cutter as well. There we go, to get this all started. And how are we on stone? We only have 30 stone, so we're going to need more stone as well. There's some stone right here. That's the. Let's go ahead and build a stone thing as well. Oh, let's see, mine. There it is, right here. No, not right here. Where is the mine? No. Extraction. So we should be able to. Okay, not there. It's right here. Not really a lot of spots. Let's try this over here. Oh, it's right here. No, that's the foraging. We'll go ahead and do it right here. Is that going to give us enough stuff that we can do? No. How do we do this? Stone right there. Doesn't look like there's a lot of places to do this. Let's try this. We'll go ahead and try to extract. There it is down here. Okay, let's try down in this section. Right down here. Where are the zombies? What's up, Ghoul King? It's raining men. Hallelujah. Cool. We'll go ahead and do this right here. Now let's stick a storage. How you doing, man? Area must be connected. All right, so we need to shrink this area right here. How do I do this? Shrink. There we go. Shrink this one right here. There we go. That should connect it right there, right? Yeah. We got this, and the auxiliaries we're not going to be able to use because it's going to create metal, but that's all right. Plan has workers. What does it say? Place more items or expand the area to allow for more. Okay, so we need to expand this out. It's kind of a weird deal. Let's see if we can do it. Well, right here. Is that good? Oh, wait a minute. I need this metal. Well, hellfire. All right. See, we're gonna need to find some more rocks around here. There it is, right there. Where are the zombies? How you doing, Ghoul? This is a game called Song of Syx. I've been actually looking forward to this game. We'll go ahead and clear that rock. We're gonna need to get a trading depot. Hanging in there. How are you liking this one? Well, I played about 12 hours, so I mean that kind of tells you something because usually I don't really play that much when it comes to these kind of games. Usually I don't have time to like sit down in my free time and play. But this one, partially because I had a week off from work, I was able to like actually mess around with it when I should have been doing other things like recording VODs and stuff. Instead I like just played a bunch of junk, you know. Played this game for a very long time, trying to figure it out. It's a little bit. There's a learning curve to it. There's some. It's not going to hold your hand too much. The tutorial is very, very basic, and it ain't going to get you very, very far at all. So we have 13 people. We want to keep about 20%. So that's 6 farms, which will cover about 50%. Although these aren't 100%. So what I'm excited about this game is that eventually it's going to get to a point where we will go to war with people. This looked just like Factorio to me. Yeah, I guess it kind of does, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Rev? Kind of has that same feel to it, for sure. Another wet day in North Carolina. Man, it's really amazing. We had 10 inches of snow like 3 days ago, and now it's 60 degrees. Isn't that stupid? I don't even know what to think about it. We got a lot of people that are unemployed right now. They're just day laborers. What I really need to do is I really need to get them to do this right here. Let's finish up this hunting thing, so that way we'll drop down to 7. I got 2 new people if I want, but I don't think I want them just yet. 60 grain and 79 vegetables. We're just going to hold off and try to grow up more. And we're going to slowly the things that I've played here where I've like really fucked up is basically expanded too fast. So we're just going to speed through. First day of spring in the second year. So we've already gone through 365 days. Ain't been much of going on at all. Haven't had any deaths yet, which is good. Now they're they're going to finish this up. Dude, it's a literal swamp. I had to pump water out from the crawl space. Man, I'm going to tell you, see, now we got this. I'm going to go ahead and increase my employees to 2. 1 of 2. Go ahead and hire that guy and do this. And let's just check our resources real quick and make sure that we're all right. That's our battle gear. Where is it? Right here. Imports and exports. So we need to do I'm going to do a trading area as well. I'm going to put this around. I want to center everything around this this warehouse. I don't know if we need it just yet. There we go. We're up to 16 people in our colony now. And maybe what I'll do, 16, and I got 6 farms. We also want to go ahead and get some cotton going as well. Might stick the cotton up here. %. Well, maybe I don't want to do the cotton right there. Maybe I should do food, right? Shit. That's looking mighty fine. 90%. Yeah, let's do some more fruit. Right there. And then we'll do, I guess I'll do a round robin here. Because we got 7 people. Why are you gonna build a super nice pool under 8 oak trees? I'll be here next year. Oh my goodness. My backyard is so saturated that you can't even walk the yard without sinking, even after 2 days without rain. Now more rain. So people just show up base off of housing or beds. Well, there's more to it than that. Okay, like right now I'm at 93%. It's housing, it's food, it's beds, it's eventually it's going to be other things as well. Right now I'm taking my time with it, though, right? I mean, this right here, we want... they start to show up for, like, bathhouses and stuff, roads, which we haven't done yet. There's all sorts of things that matter. We will build a dormitory eventually. That's going to give us a big boost, as well as a graveyard, which I think I'm going to stick the graveyard maybe right over here. I don't know, right over here. And we'll start to build roads to these things as well. I'm going to do it like a 12 by 12 right there. I'm going to go ahead and stick some graves here. Right there. And expand it out so that way I don't have to worry about this too much. There we go. There we are. There's 14 graves. That will work right now. There's no respect, so we want to go ahead and give some respect as well. Maybe a statue. Can I do a statue? I can. Do a statue right here. Right there. That's 62% respect. And what do the flowers cost? I don't like it. Flowers cost much of anything, so maybe we can do that as well. There we go. Stick them right here, right in between the graves. There we go, 100% respect. So we have 21 graves for when our people start to die, and they'll get busy on that as well. We have 6 people. This will give us like some, like the more influence we have. And there's something over here. I can't really see it. Well, there was an influence meter over here at one point. Let's take a look at our food and how we're doing now. Where is it? Right here. Right here. Okay. So we're losing fish. We are plus 16 on fruit, plus 35 on grain, plus 5 on meat. We might need to go ahead and get some hides going because, as you can see, there's hides right here. We're about to run out of room. I don't think I have any in the storage, and I don't. So we'll go ahead and get hides right here, as well as we have cotton. What else are we missing? Nope, for eggs. We need eggs. There we go. I get no respect. So what do you... Word up. What's up, Joe Mom? How you doing? Yeah, so my people are getting busy. We have we probably need some more. No, we got enough stone. I need to get a trade depot going as well because we're going to need metal pretty quick. Once we get this, I'll get a carpenter's thing so we can start building other things like that, and I also need a forester. Maybe we'll just go ahead and do that right now. Let's go ahead and create a agriculture. That's a pasture, carpentry. Where is this woodcutter? We'll stick this right here. I'm gonna make it pretty big area. Do storage, and I'll say about right here, right there, and the auxiliaries will be maybe right here. 70%. I probably need another one, don't I? There we go. 100%. 2 workers. We have 4. I can grab a couple more of these guys as well. So we have so we'll keep with 2. I get no respect, I tell you. No respect. Oh yeah, I guess I can do that, can't I? All right, let's redo this. I keep forgetting that my auxiliaries don't really work. Let's go ahead and remove this until I get metal. Metal's such an important part of this game, and it was one of the stopping points for me. I was like, well, fuck, how do I get metal? I can't figure out. This is a big map, but there's just not enough. There's just not enough stuff. Like as far as like, if I can't find what I need in terms of like to progressively move on into a bigger society, what the hell am I doing? Got 19. I'll keep on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. We'll do a couple more things right here. More agriculture. Maybe a grain farm here. 8 by 8. That's 91%. My goodness. It's looking good. And I'll do another vegetable farm as well. There we go. These will eventually be roads right here. In fact, we might go ahead and start to make roads. As you can see, we have the arrows showing what they need, what they expect. So we'll go ahead and come over here, build a 3 by 3 right there, just dirt roads. And this right here, y'all, will give me quite a bit of respect. It'll actually mean that there'll be a lot of people that will be interested in coming here. And it'll start to actually look more like a game too. That's the good part about it. You can see it's kind of starting to right now. You'll actually start to see roadways and things like that. And yeah. Perfect. Got 2 more people. So with these, what do we have? I have 1, 2. I'm assuming that this is going to be built too. Did I not put a vegetable farm? I guess I might not have. Weird. All right, let's try this again. Right there. Somehow I missed that. All right, so we have a cemetery. I got a hunters. I got some wood cutting going on. This looks like there's no storage for produce for wood. Oh, it's because I need another thing here, don't I? Yeah, I'm on full up. There we go. Go ahead and add this right here. Looks like we're okay on all of our other stuff, and we'll do a trade depot coming up here in a second. And as you can see, it's starting to shape up. It's starting to kind of look like an actual civilization with roads. It's pretty amazing what roads will do for things. The woodcutters we're gonna maybe build all the way across here. Eventually we will take this hunting lodge and move it up. Graphic level of Dwarf Fortress. What about gameplay? Zardis, this is I mean, it's got me hooked. It's gotten me hooked. I've played, like I was telling Chad earlier, I was played this for like 12 hours. It's an early access, so it can only get better. However, and I gotta say this because it's $25. And that's an early access game. But it's one developer, and he's been working pretty feverishly at it. I think he's been working at this about 6 years, and he's about 70% done. What makes this different from most city builders is that eventually we're going to get to a point where I mean, this has like a full-on economy for the entire world. And we're going to get it to where eventually where there's raids and stuff. I'm going to slow this down. We're going to maybe start to build a trade unit as well. Let's go ahead and get that going. What's with the flickering? What do you mean, like in here? Right here? I'm not sure. That right there? I don't know. I guess that's like, it must be like, I don't know what it is. All right, so if we build a dormitory, we're going to immediately start to grow up pretty fast. I want to go ahead and get some infrastructure done here. We want to get a hauler. We want a janitor, right? So I'm going to do a janitor, maybe. Ooh, that's a hauler. Never mind. I want a janitor. And it's going to take one of my peeps. We'll stick that right over here. Will it let me do that like that? Maybe. Now, I haven't figured out how to do rooms. Like, apparently you can actually do one big building and have a room in it. It flashes blue. What's up, Electrical Existence? Go ahead and get that ready and get a trade depot as well. Trade depots are pretty important. I'm going to stick that right here. Once again, it's going to be right next to... we'll go ahead and just do it like a 6x6, and I'll grab some crates. We'll stick one right here. And that's going to give me 8 crates. That's good enough. 13 stone, 13 wood. There we go. And that's my trade depot, and we also want a delivery depot as well. And I'm going to stick that. Can I get this right here? Maybe it'll work. There we go. Its grid getting shown looks terrible from far away. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Yeah, that flashing. You're right about that. I didn't even think about that. But you're absolutely right. I'm going to go ahead and build some more roads over on this side as well. I've heard that the best is 3x3s. There we go. And we'll speed her up. Something happened right here. New deposits found. So this is our map, right? We are Kicksacks, by the way. I think. Maybe we're not. I don't know. Anyway, I haven't figured out how this works. This is all the trade stuff and all the different community. Here's the regions right here. I think we're Kicksacks, but I might be mistaken here. Population 21. Yeah, we're Kicksacks. I wish we could name ourselves whatever we wanted to. This is our reputation. Your might, just the same as your population for now, used to claim regions. So we can actually start to claim regions around here. I haven't gotten to that part yet, so I'm exactly not sure how deep that's going. Like I said, you got to get to about a population 500 for it to really matter. If we go to the capital, that's us right here, and we can start to claim regions as we get more and more powerful. So I think there's like a tax base as well. It is the grid getting shown looks terrible from far away. Cool. So we have this right here. Got one employee. Let's go ahead and get a carpentry person started as well. I'm gonna probably put that right over here. Can't believe I haven't gotten that done yet. Carpentry, and that's going to be one of our main ways to trade at least early on. Now I'm doing another 8x8. I know. It looks weird. And that's going to let me get up to 6. We only have 3 right now. Efficiency. Let's go ahead and get an auxiliary station right here. And maybe that might work. 100%. Okay. And I think I also have to do a door. Is he going to let me do a door? There you go. Perfect. Let them get to building on that too. The clouds going over is so cool. Yeah, I was kind of on the fence as to whether to share this game with you guys or not because, like I said, I've enjoyed it. In my channel, I say that I do city builder games, and I really love city builder games, but I just never really do it enough for people to really believe me, you know. And I decided that I was going to go ahead and just get it done. All right, cool. Look at this. So the carpentry, there is, so you can actually connect things. I put a door here so they can get through. And we're just going to connect these. So we connected the hunters to the carpenter station. I hope they'll be all right with that. I was kind of wondering how that was going to work. Cool. We got 1 of 3. I have 0 people now. We'll go ahead and grab one more skilled laborer. 79% happiness on the species. And we are just going on down the Hungry Hound here. Let's go ahead and get some of this. I want to go ahead and maybe tell them that I want to make chairs. So that way, if somebody's interested in a chair, they'll get it. And we're going to tell them that we also want metal. Once we can get metal, we can really start to expand out. Does weather affect the environment? I'm not sure. I know that people can freeze to death. I know you have like a warming thing. But once again, I haven't gotten through this enough for long enough to really know. It's looking good. So these people actually, the delivery, it's all in real time. So if we were to expand out into this, we'd actually see them. We have 1 death already. We'll go ahead and bury that bastard. We built this city on rock and roll. What's up, Rick? Every time I see your Rick ass, I think it's Rick Springfield, baby. Always like day-night cycles and games like this combined with good lighting. It looks really good. When I first started playing this game, until we got roads, I was just like, I don't know about this. Once we got roads, though, I was like, wow, this is really freaking cool. So we got 21 now. I'm going to go ahead. Now that we have this going on, we should start to be able to work on furniture. And now that we have once we get furniture, we can actually build a dormitory, which we're going to do right now. Next step. Where is it? Right here. So the dormitory is right here. And I'm going to go ahead and make it like this. Maybe like this right here. We'll connect it, right? And I'm going to also do it maybe like this. Perfect. We'll make some beds. And you don't have to put all the beds in here, from what I can tell. For your entire, like we have 22 people. About a third is what I think matters. So we got 5 beds here. And we'll go ahead and do this. This is where my people will sleep. 5 beds there. It's going to take 20 chairs. That might take a second, but that's all right. Perfect. Does it run at the speed all the time? No, you can slow it down. You can actually slow it down. I'm just speeding it up so I can like highlight as much stuff as I possibly can. Once we get metal, we'll go ahead and get the stone stuff going, and we might start to work on a bakery as well. We have 182 food. Let's check out our stuff here. Where is it? Our commerce, our goods. And it looks like we're okay right now. Plus 72, plus 122, minus 1 on meat. So we are, in is 105. The people like the meat, that's for sure. Plus 60 on this. So we are still in pretty good shape as far as foods go. And we have one guy. Let's go ahead and grab another one. And I'll go ahead and start doing pastures as well. Maybe we'll put pastures down here. Oh, let's see. Extraction. We'll go with an onyx pasture first. I'm not exactly sure what that's going to be. 2 workers and 11 livestock. Works for me, and we'll do a gate. Maybe I'll put a gate right here. Right here. And then get to building on that. We only have 2. Once we get a dormitory up, we'll start to explode in growth. Songs of Syx looks cool, but the lack of violence makes me scratch my head. Well, there's going to be violence here eventually. I just don't know if we're going to get to it. We got to get to 500, a population of 500. See how dirty my people are? I need a bathhouse, but we can't really do anything until we can work on our trade depot. Now, we might be able to trade food if we wanted to. My idea is to eventually do livestock. As you can see, it's 90. It's livestock is 90, which is really good. 46 for stone, which isn't so good. But see, if we can get to cut stone, then we'll be in good shape. Battle gear, we're gonna need to get that as well. Yeah, it just takes a second. And like I said, I'm not sure if we're going to get to that point today. My goal is just not to die and embarrass myself, right? I think we have enough of RimWorld and Project Zomboid of me embarrassing myself. I need to, like, show my mad skills, you know? Are they making chairs? Oh, that's the reason. Okay, so we need furniture. Ah, shit. Doggone it. All right, let's drop this down. 197. We're going to drop one of these and bring this right here. There we go. So now they can start to move furniture in there. Once they move furniture in there, then they'll start building this, finishing out this dormitory. And once we get the dormitory finished, everything will be copacetic. Everybody will be loving it. They'll be loving my stuff. There we go. Now they're starting to build. Now we're cooking with gas. How many chairs? No chairs yet, but my carpenters are now busy. They're busy little bees. Can we, let's go ahead and increase our output to 3. It's 53%. Maybe they can get busier. What about this? 2 of 2. We're getting plus 6 in production here. And eventually we'll have a stone mine. It's getting busy right now. And actually, we might have to cut that carpentry down 1. Because we're about to be 100% employed. Let's go ahead and drop it down. Yeah, see, we were at like 100% employed. Now we have this right here. We can auto-employ. This is going to make, we'll be able to tend to this pasture and get meat, some cotton, as well as livestock. And the livestock is what's important to me because we can actually do quite a bit of trading with livestock. Let's go ahead and tell them we'll do this right here as well. Pelts are worth 73, so that might work out as well. Who's buying those? 73.9 is Buck-Sue. Cool. Maybe we can get a little bit of cash going on. You can also do an opiate farm. I don't even know how you do that. Very nice. Tables are for cups and glasses, not for little children's asses. Oh, my goodness. Tell me that we're able to store. I just want to make sure I'm not storing these. Yeah, we have 24 of 128. I'm hoping that they're going to grab from this trade thing. If not, we might have to back this out. How many do I need? 7 out of 20. Okay. It's going to take a second. And just like that, we're in our second day of summer in the 4th year of the first age. And just like that, how's our food coming along? Once again, I want to make sure I got a -1. What happened to my workforce? Let's go ahead and grab another guy. My guy. Yeah, the first couple times I played this, I had a hard time like figuring out how to mine stuff. Oh yeah, you know what? We also need to. Let's pause this real quick. I'm going to expand this out. To expand out into this, you have to go into here. And this, when you do expand into crates, go ahead and do this right here. When you do expand, it literally stops production. I might do a couple more. Yeah, right there. 14, that sounds good. 5.8K. We'll go ahead and do that. Wonder where the music went. Was actually some really cool music. I wonder if let's make sure that I didn't turn it off. Yeah, see, I turned it off. There we go. Some nice little beautiful music. I don't know why I didn't think about this. It's like some medieval type stuff. Beautiful. All right. Okay, so we'll put livestock in there. We want the chairs in there. There we go. That can go right there. I don't know why it resets, but it does. Put 2 right there. We got 23 crates, so we'll be all right. Add the coal. I don't think we'll ever use it. What is this right here? Gems. I don't know if we'll need that. Opiates. I don't know if we'll need that. Or I'm just going to put it on just in case. What is this? Scythian ore, which is different than ore. We'll go ahead and do that as well. That was what I was concerned about right there. Cool. Wino games expand like settlers back in the day, send little dudes to scout and plant flags. I don't know, man. Cool. We got 11 out of 20 chairs. No, we don't want to do that. Once that goes, we'll be in good shape. And we have 22 days of food left. I can actually hire another migrant. I don't know where this guy went. Ah, shit. Really? It just died on me again, you guys. Let's try this one more time. Hold on. This isn't early access. How long has this game been out? It's been out for quite a while. It's been out long enough for for it to get through. Let's go ahead and launch this again. Let's try this again. There we go. But I haven't had any problems with this up until this point. But it might have something to do with me running a bunch of stuff in the background. As far as it crashing on me. Continue. See where we're at. Just gonna make sure that I have. Yeah, that looks good. We'll add livestock. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so I haven't Let's expand this back out again. There we go. And fast forwarded now. There we go. CDDs are better than rigs freezing up or catching fire. Old days of RimWorld had map-wide fires that could Skynet your rig. That's no bueno. Cool. So we are looking. All right, we got 21 people. Plus, I can go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and hire another person here. We haven't gotten the pastor done yet. Okay, so I'm just trying to see where we were. Let's go ahead and get this pastor set up as well. Two workers, 11 livestock. The gate will go right here. Just like that. I originally had it right here. I'm glad it... Well, you know, might as well just go ahead and just get it done. No storage for meat, pelts, eggs, or cotton, okay? Oh, that's because we're still running this room. See if they'll fast forward through it. There we go. All right, let's see. We got 121 out of 255. Let's go ahead and add this meat right here. That's fine. We'll go to the livestock because eventually we'll have that. I'm going to go ahead and do coal as well. Cotton, I think we'll be fine. Pelts are 1. There we go. I think that's all we need for right now. And what do we have? 13 out of 26. Let's hire an employee. Perfect. Now we burn our CPUs with mods in RimWorld. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. I'm just waiting for you to click on one of the people and then say, how can I help you, my lord? Look how dirty this guy is. He's a filthy boy. He's walking the job site. He's a traitor. Has no soldier experience, no soldier training, no enemy kills. He's not starving. His work skill is pretty good. His fulfillment is pretty good. But he is a dirty boy. Leash honk. Feels bad, man. Now this should be, we are 0-20. Why are we at 0 of 20? Weird. 2 of 2. 2 of 2, okay. Take a bath, you dirty boy. Yeah, we're trying to get trade going, man. If we can get trade going, then we'll be in good shape. Once we can get this right here, this metal, we will be in fantastic shape. But right now, we're just going to try to get some, maybe some furniture going. We should probably, we'll do livestock as well. We only have 9 vegetables, and how do we? It's 9. It's worth 9. Meats are only worth 2. Fruit is worth 8. Eggs are worth 28. Once we get our commerce up, we'll be fine. There's another city builder game called Nebuchadnezzar. Have you heard that? Or as I heard somebody say, Nebuchadnezzar. Cool. Maybe they'll start to do this stuff. Yeah, that was slowly with building. I must have it must have crashed on me. Let's pause this real quick. I'm gonna save this. We'll just save that. Indeed. Nebuchadnezzar, that's it. Have you guys played that? I know that Coco was playing that for a second. All right, 22 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're about halfway through. Maybe we can grab some more. Maybe do another grain, another fruit. We only have 2 people, though. Let's just hold off. Doggone it. I want to go faster, baby. More speed. More momentum. How much wood? We have 108 stone. Let's go ahead and maybe pull some more stone over here. Looks like stone. We'll clear this rock. That's not rock. That's flowers. Oops. Where's the rock? Here's some rock. Get them busy on that. Get us some more rock. We can actually maybe build a rock deal right here, like a rock road, but I think I'm going to hold off a stone road. How much more do I have? 5 of 20. Why is it unattainable? Plus 12 production. I don't know what this is. The amount of goods that could have been produced. 12 in the year. Okay. Well, it's going to take us a second, isn't it? But then no people complaining on you with terrible accent when you click on them. I know, right? Good old Nebby. That's what we used to call him. He was a party animal. 100 messages today. Oh, my goodness. It's amazing. I get these these gold things with on my chat window. It tells me congratulations, you got blah blah blah. It's like achievements or something. Once we can get this and we have chairs, we'll be in good shape. I call this a time warp game because once you start playing, you can blow 6 to 8 hours without even knowing it. Yeah, that's what I was telling earlier today, Joe Mom, is that this is one of those games where you're like, okay, just a little longer. Just a little longer. What happens next? You know what I mean? Banished is kind of like that, too. We have -2. How did we lose people? That's fine. We'll go ahead and do this right here. We're at 75% in happiness. It's really funny. The music here reminds me of what is that? What is the Daniel Day-Lewis movie? Oh God, what is it called? Oh man, what is it? Last of the Mohicans. Got -1 again. Why are we losing people? Let's drop this down. We're 100% employed, so that's good. That has something to do with it, too. And for whatever reason, I'm not really growing very fast. We got in here. Trade depot. 4 livestock now. 21 out of 28. Oh, I bet you it's because of the livestock. Okay, never mind. Once we get to this, we got one more chair and then we'll be ready. And we are already in the 4th year. Pretty cray-cray, right? Come on, baby. Now they're constructing. They're ready now. Now we're in business. And this should explode our population. When I say explode, I mean give us 5 or 10 more people. There's our beds. I'm not real sure what isolation means. But look, now we have we have roads. We have and what more can we ask for? Let's go ahead and build some more roads. Shit. There we go. Back in the day before kids, I'd get sucked into games like this, and I would start playing at 4 p.m. and look at the clock, it'd be 2 a.m. Dude, isn't that the truth? Now we're starting to grow. Let's go ahead and continue on with our farms. We have 2 people. You know what? I'll hold off right now. How's my stuff? 76 plus 187 in grain, so we're killing it right there. The meat isn't doing so well. 64 in, -8. Everybody seems to like the meat. Everybody wants the meat. Everything else is looking all right. All right, so 1 out of 255 for there. We got this. Might go ahead and expand that out a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and expand this out as well. And see, look, we're already starting to grow now. Just like that. Just like that. It's because we got we're making them happy. Once we can get we'll probably get a bathhouse next, or maybe actually start working on industry as well. Go ahead and keep them going. Almost to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So we're just about to hit the amount of food that we have to. The most food that we can. Yeah, let's see. Need 8. And Odd Sing, thank you so much for the like on the Facebook. I appreciate you, man. How the hell are you? All right, cool. There we go. 87% fertility, and we'll just continue on. I'm gonna get it. I have 6, so I'll go ahead and use 3 more farms here. It's a fruit farm. I don't want a fruit farm. More grain. Perfect. 89 and another veggie. I just need it to be just go this way. Perfect. When you get 5 is when the zombies come, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. We just need commerce to hurry up and happen. Once we have commerce, we can actually start to do stuff. Let's go ahead and we got one guy attending here. Let's go ahead and add another one right there. So that should help us. 0 over 11. Eventually, they're going to start tending. How's this good thing right here? I wonder if I drop. Let's drop that and see what happens. I think that when we drop it, that they'll start to. Yeah, there we go. They're moving all the people back in the pasture. That makes sense. Okay. Where are the zombies? What's up, Aiden? How you doing? Didant. How the hell are you, man? Come on, Metals. Where are you, baby? I need some metals. This makes me want to build a town in Kenshi. Really? You know, I should play Kenshi. Would you guys watch it if I played? I've tried before, and it's been like a shit show. Turned into a running. My problem with Kenshi is that I want to keep on playing as one person as opposed to having a big group, and that just doesn't work, especially when you're inexperienced like me. I'm doing very well, Anson. Thank you for asking. There we go. That makes sense. So I was trying to trade, but I don't think I need to trade with that. We will maybe trade grain. That's only worth 2 though. So 25. Trade chairs, that's 46. So we'll just keep with the chairs. Probably want to expand out a little bit more, huh? Kenshi for certain. Is this game in early access? It is in early access. It's been in early access for. He says that he's been doing it for about 6 years. So one guy doing it, and it's one of these games Rivers End where you know what, if you started to play it, I probably wouldn't see you for a couple weeks. It's got that like, let's see what happens next kind of factor, even though there's really not really much going on, if that makes sense. I might build a road up here and go around, but I don't know if I need to. Let's see. There's some. Go ahead and grab that right there. And come up here. It's 3. Come across here. There we go. There we go. Dirt roads ain't gonna do much, but hey, you know what? At least it gives people a pathway to walk and see. You can see that there are people that are walking right now. I remember Syndicate Wars. Man, that's a long time ago. Oh, nice. One guy kind of liked Banished. Yeah, it's kind of like Banished. It's like Banished, but it's not as pretty, and there's actually like battling and stuff that can go on. Obviously, we have not dealt with that just yet, but I think that's going to come. If we can ever get there. 2 guys have died. We'll go ahead and drop that out. 70% happiness in species. Everybody's pretty happy. And once we get this right here, this metal, once the warehouses start to work, I think we'll be in good shape. There's our commerce. Our treasury is at 1.9K at this point. That's all the stuff that we have here in it. It'll give us some earnings as well. That's an old ass game. Cool. Might build another pasture here. Right here, just like that. 24 times 8, maybe? What is going on here? Weird. Let's try this again. Guess I can't. Can I not grow on that? Why is that? Oh, it's because it has that coal in it. Okay. Well, hellfire. Try this again. Maybe you're like this. About right there. Give me 2 9 livestock. That's fine. Let's go ahead and add a gate here. Put it right there. Perfect. There was a game that was made in the same spirit as Syndicate called Satellite Reign that came out in 2015. Like real XCOM with cyberpunk humans loaded with implants. Yeah, I think I played that game. I think I love that game. But I can't tell you for sure because I can't remember it. Isn't that terrible? I mean, I remember it. I mean, it was like I think it was a PlayStation game or something. And I was really super excited. Maybe it wasn't PlayStation. Was it Syndicate that I was it was a long time ago, whatever it was. Continue with more roads here. There we go. Perfect. Now, if commerce will ever happen for us, I think we'll be in good shape. $31. Maybe we can get up to 50 by the end of this stream, y'all. So it's a far cry from 500. For me, it was Dose, same time frame as Theme Hospital. I think even both by Bullfrog Games. Huh. I don't know why I thought early Syndicate I remember was for Super Nintendo. Okay, yeah, because I thought it was a long time ago. Like you're talking like 2005, 2000, something like that. Came out about the same time as XCOM, right? The first one? For me, it was, Bullfrog. Yeah, that was a long time ago, man. We are looking good in the hood now. How's our trade coming over here? So we have 80. That's an 87 price. Let's go ahead and do pelts right there. We have 20. That's worth 71, and we're moving on up on our furniture. Once we can get some trade going, and I can get some metal, then we can really start cooking with gas. Right now, it's just a waiting game for us. Dendorians. Austin Salas. Thank you for the follow, man. Follow on Facebook, nonetheless. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Welcome, my friend. Doesn't care much for farming, but excels at mining and refinement and sturdy in battle. Okay. I'm going to hold off on getting him. Because all we have is farming right now. He won't be happy. They keep leaving me. Bullfrog Games, 1993. Really? My goodness, I'm old. I do love that nowadays we have stuff like open source XCOM. Yeah. Oh, my. 93. I'm going to save while I can. I guess I don't need to save, do I? How are we doing on food? Capacity's at 74. Capacity's at 93%. 100% on both of these. So let's go ahead and add this right here. Anything else that we got to worry about? It doesn't look like it. I think we're okay on food right now. And where are we at now? Second day of spring in the 6 years. So 6 years have gone by. And we are just waiting for stuff. Should I go ahead and... We got 4 people. If I increase my carpentry... My vivid memory is my superpower and always shocking friends and family with my memories. 93, man. Whew. That's a long-ass time. Now, if I add more people, will that do anything? Well, it's only 13% workload, so probably not. And that's only a 20%, so... Probably not. I think we need more wood, right? We got a lot of wood already. Be nice if we could maybe mine some stuff. Maybe we'll mine this over here. Can we mine this stuff, though? That's the question. Let's see. Okay, so I can't mine this stuff. As much as I'd like to. It's Sicilian ore. And I'm not exactly sure how you do that. I don't think we can make it anything, right? This metal, that's weapons, metal. Do more carpentry if we want. Yeah, we're just waiting. Calm down, OSD. I guess we can continue to build more farms, I suppose. While we wait. 40 days worth of food. I think we're okay. Can you build statues and stuff? You can eventually. I don't think we can do it right now, though. We have a dormitory graveyard. We could build a library, but I don't think we have enough people. A training ground, we need metal. We always need metal. What's up, Andrew Kiddo? How the hell are you? We're just trying to figure this stuff out right here. A builder out like a monument. See, I need cut stone. Let's see if I can do it. I can do it. Hold on. Let's pause this. I just fucked up here. I guess I can do it. What I need is I need cut stone, so I can't do anything. Oh, we just got it. We got 32 metal. All right, so what we're gonna do? We just got 32 metal. We can go ahead and start doing stuff now. Let's we'll set up a monument. You know what? Let's what do we want to do here? We actually have a lot of grain, so we can actually start building bread. Kiddo, Andrew Kiddo with 100 stars. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. 100 stars. My goodness. We'll do a bakery right here. There we go. 12 by 7. 17 stone. 84. We'll go ahead and get an oven going. And we'll put that right here. It's going to take 4. And as you can see, we got 32, so we're good. We're good. It's going to also require 8 workers. It's pretty big. Maybe we don't need that much. Let's try this again. Let's see. Industry. I love the atmosphere for the game. It's like building your own ultimate town. It kind of is. Yeah, it's very similar. It's just like an old school game. I figured you would like this kind of stuff because because you play so many like old like retro RPG type stuff. All right, we don't need this right here. We're just gonna make it a small bakery right now. For the now, just do that right here, and that's gonna take just one, and we'll do an auxiliary oven as well. 85. There we go, just like that. That's 100%. And we can actually start making bread now, which is good. That'll make people happy, right? Go ahead and give us a little bit of storage here. There you go, 0 out of 255. The Mars helicopter connected to NASA. They're going to charge the batteries to 30%, then decide what's next. Rick, have you seen some of the 4K videos of that? It's pretty friggin' amazing. I am so incredibly impressed with a lot of the stuff that I've been seeing from NASA. Boom, spicy entrance. Exactly. How the hell are you, man? I still need to talk to you on Facebook. I'll have to message you here sometimes after this. Cal references the cleanup of a military mess from 30 years prior. So something the military did in 1963 was just clean up that unleashed the zombie apocalypse. I learned something new about PZ this morning. Never paid much attention to the political ads on the TV. Really? I did not know that either. Out of all the years that I've played this, I had no idea. All right, so we got a bakery going. We can also do maybe a bathhouse. Andrew with the 500 stars. My goodness, you're just throwing it around like you ain't got a care in the world. What do we need with the bathhouse? It must be unlocked by technology services. Okay. For those of you guys that are new, this game is called Songs of Syx. It's like a city built on a grand scale. It takes over many, many years. As you can see right now, we are in the second day of autumn on the 6th year of the first age. So it just goes year by year. We're slowly but surely growing. We just got trade going on. The trade depot. We're selling our chairs and our pelts and all this stuff. And at the same time, we're trying to get metal because metal, we don't have access to metal. We have 25 things for metal, and we're about to start getting industry going in this. This is the area right here. We can actually start to once we get what am I trying to say? Once we build our reputation, we're going to be able to actually start to go in. Once we have 500 people will start attacking us because of our reputation. These are different guys that are colonists right now. As you can see, they all have they have ages, they die, they live, they do their stuff. Some of them get fulfillment out of doing stuff. This guy's a fruit farmer. He's very happy and very dirty on top of it. I don't know what this is. Level access the subject has to a service can be improved by building more services. Weird. I guess we need to build more beds, huh? They have creepy faces. Yeah, it's good old 16-bit looks, huh? So we have 32 people, and what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 beds. So we probably need to go ahead and build another thing here. Let's go ahead and do that. Don't have any coziness going on. No coziness factor. There we go. We'll do this right here. And maybe we can also do some knickknacks. We can have enough room for this. That looks right there. 100%. Very nice. Cool. Another death going on. I was trying to make boomalopes in Dwarf Fortress, made walking nukes that explode on contact with trees. I give up. Oh, so this is like RimWorld levels of colony micromanagement. It's not quite RimWorld qualities, but it's more of a city builder than anything else. It's an early access. It's about $25 on Steam. I've enjoyed this. I'm gonna be honest with you, Andrew. I've usually I don't have time to like spend and like sit around and just play games when I'm like not working. You know, when I'm not doing either streaming or something for my channels or for the different platforms that I'm on. Usually I don't have enough. I don't have the time for it. Right? I've actually invested about 12 hours in this since I got it. I got it about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and yeah, I mean it's pretty crazy. Right, cool. So we got pastures going, but there is like this, like, you know, you see here's the happiness bar. It shows you like your eating and services, your sleeping services. It's going down right now because we're trying to build stuff. You know what? Let's while we're thinking about this, let's go ahead and do this right here. I'm gonna drop these chairs real quick because I want them to go ahead and build this real quick, because as you can see, because I've been kind of goofing up a little bit, my sleeping services went down. It's gonna make people unhappy. Hygiene services, which we need a technology for that. No one's starving. I don't know what food preferences. Each race has its own preference in food. If you have a kitchen, subjects will go there and try to find the food it prefers to eat. Well, I wonder what this does. It say what my guys are? My guys. There's a fulfillment meter at 63%. Employment rate's at 93%. We have 2 that are unemployed right now. We have no unburied corpses. We could start to do more awe stuff, like build statues or whatnot. What is grave desecration? No one's enslaved either. And here's some of the advanced stuff. I have no idea what any of this is. I haven't gotten to this point. This is our immigration, which we can authorize immigrants to come in that want to be part of us. Part of the chain. This is our import and export business. As you can see, our exports are 5.5K. The Treasury's at 4.3K, and our imports are at 4.9K. So we're slowly but surely going to build up some metals so we can start to do more. In fact, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and get this. This right here is our stone. If we right-click this, it shows all of the areas for the stone. We're going to go ahead and get something built, probably right about right here for stone. There's a stone mine right there. Right there. $26 workers. Probably don't need that many, do I? Hold on. And just do it like this? Maybe. I'm gonna have to expand out a little bit more. There we go. 12 workers. I'm not gonna need that many. But I have everything that I need, so that's good. It ain't gonna let me do anything right here, is it? Expand out a little bit more here. Come on, baby. There it is. Perfect. All right, so we got that. I'll go ahead and do an auxiliary as well. I think, if I can. There we go. That's one. It's gonna give me 53% efficiency. That works for me. We're not gonna get to build too much, but at least we can start building stone. Kind of, but in this game you have thousands of colonists. What race are you? I'm a Dundorian, I think. Right here. Cretonian. We excel at farming and thrive in temperate and warm climates, preferably close to water. Vegetarians and prefer harmony in wooden structures. So they're very happy. We have one guy here, but it doesn't say what. A double click to grant access to all immigrants. It doesn't say what he does. I think this guy likes meat. He's a mythical giant. Maybe I'll buy it and try to send the developers a message he sent me. Looks like fun. Want to watch a little before I decided, though. Yeah, and they are constantly working on it. They have a Discord too, but I'm going to be honest with you, Andrew. There is a learning curve to this. as far as like, because they don't give you a lot of stuff. They don't like really tell you like how things work. What are we doing here? Plus 33 consumed. We got bread, so we can actually. I guess we're starting to make bread, right? Do we have access? Yeah, 75 out of 255. We might want to add that too. I don't know if maybe it's worth 25. Yeah, we'll go ahead and add that as well. So we're down to 22 metals. We can also build something else. Let's see what else we can build with this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hellfire. Let's pause this. See this right here? I just went down to 5. Probably because of this. Yeah. Let's go down to 2. 7%. Ain't gonna do much, but that's all right. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait. We had 2 more people die on us. Feels bad, man. That explains why I was judging them on human looks. More, yeah. They're all like it's. There's lore behind this. Let's see. Let me see if I might be able to talk about it a little bit more. Let's see. I'm just pulling up the Steam thing. I think I can do this while this is going. I can actually look at my other screen and watch, make sure no zombies come in and kill me. Yeah, okay, so it's a fantasy city builder where you start off as an insignificant colony, and we're still an insignificant colony, and build, scheme, and fight your way towards a metropolis and empire. So this is like our little square, this area, you know? But really, honestly, it's like this huge world. And when I finally turn the stream off, you can go back to the very beginning and kind of look at it. So it has different races, cultures, old and new gods, strange creatures, night turns to day, there's climate and weather change, migration of animals and people flow, there's droughts and pestilence, pirates and bandits, new discoveries as empires kind of come and go, and with or without your intervention. So the developer wanted to make this living, breathing world that everything was going on around us, even then. You know, like it was like very autonomous, right? There's massive tactical battles, up to 20,000 individual units. You can actually apparently he wants to like actually make it to where you command these, right? And there's also nobility and slaves. Yeah. So I mean, it's a pretty grand scale game. This explains the weird character portraits. Yeah. So it's pretty deep. He's about 60% finished. I know he's working on like the nobility part of it all right now. Got one guy. Let's go ahead and add another one right there. 22. Have 8 furniture. I really need more people to work my mine. Go ahead and get a masonry thing done as well. We'll stick this right here. And I'm really, really, really digging this. Hellfire. It keeps crashing on me. That's all right. That's all right. We'll just it can crash and we'll just restart. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. I think it's because I have so much background stuff. It hasn't crashed on me at all in these last few times I've played it. But I mean, guys, I have OBS going as well as Facebook that like in my browser, and obviously YouTube is in my browser as well. And I'm running Chrome, which wants to chew through all my RAM. And let's see. Let's go ahead and continue. Let's see what happened where we started at. All right, we haven't done much of anything, have we? I might hold off on that then. Let's go ahead and get masonry going. Let's see, 32 of 2 people. Industry, masonry. We'll go like an 8 by 8x8. Ah, shit. Didn't want to do that. Use the Brave browser instead of Chrome. I need to use something else. And the problem is that it's just too convenient for me at this point. You know what I mean? That's the problem. We can keep it right here. Keep it real. Yeah, that works right there. And we'll make a door maybe into here. Can I do a door there? I think that's gonna open up. Let's shrink this room down a little bit. It's right there. There we go. Just like that. And we need a workbench. It's gonna take 6. We expand it out. 8 and 12. 6 workers. We just need 3, right? Let's just go ahead and do that, and we'll do an auxiliary station as well. It's going to give us 100%. Perfect. The lady has 5. She should teach you to sing. Hey, baby, I sing perfect. I don't know what you're talking about. I got the lips of bliss, baby. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't give me any complexes here. You know it's good. You know it's good in the hood. I got my toast ready now for Drunk Smooth Buttery Voice. What's up, Kelsey? How you doing? This is a chill game. Now, hopefully we can build this. We can smooth out rocks now, and that's something else we can sell. Or we could actually build like how many rocks do we have? We have 366. Huh. I really need them to get to work on that too. Let's go ahead and drop that down. I want to see them build. Come on, baby. Okay, so we have a bakery now. We have a masonry construction. It's our dormitory. Hopefully they'll finish this up, and then we can once we start to get more people, we'll get to the coal down here. Another death. Feels bad, man. 51% happiness, though. People are not very happy with me. A lot of it has to do with this right here, the sleeping services. I really need to go ahead and get more stuff going. I might have screwed the pooch here. But we're okay on food. It's like a barn raising. Yep. I came this close to using a cam today, y'all, because I knew this was going to be a slow game, and sometimes you need a little extra look. The last minute, I was like, I don't need to. I don't feel like putting in contacts and taking a shower. I'd rather sit here and hang out here in my PJs. Don't have to show out. Come on, baby. I need this bad. Don't need anybody leaving. Because once it gets below a certain point, they start to leave, too. They immigrate out. Like, I've already had one Dundorian leave. Now, once I can get this right down here done, this stone thing, then it might actually be okay. He might actually want to stick around because they like mining. Haven't dropped, though, yet. 23 out of 30. Probably need to increase my stuff. What am I missing here? 4 out of 6. Doing too much at the time. So, Chad, what is the new rumor for Drunk having no cam? Yeah, uh-huh. Come on, baby. You get that bad Yelp score. Cam trick, be like a mullet business up top, lazy down below. People don't know if you're wearing pants. I know, right? One of these days, I was thinking for the games like this, like, you know, with high action games like Project Zomboid, it doesn't really matter. But sometimes I think that a cam works better when you're playing these slow games because it gives you know, Well, Andrew, you probably understand this. If you have a cam, you can kind of lean on it, you know? There we go. Come on, baby. You can kind of lean on it. Let's pause this for right now. You can kind of lean on it, and you don't have to talk as much. That's what some people feel like, at least. 16 of these. I still need to do some deposits, but once this is done, we'll be in good shape. See, I've lost people already. See that? 29. I lost. They're unhappy. These folks are unhappy. Now they should be happy. Now they should be happy. Let's see. Sleeping services are going up 25%. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So is this a good quality game? What do you mean by good quality, Sean? Are you asking like as far as graphics? No, but as far as like it has the just one more hour kind of effect on you, where you want to continuously play it because you want to see what happens next. This is a grand scale city builder, so it's going to take a second for me to get to 500. But once I get to 500, I'll have like raids and stuff going on. It's kind of a challenging game too. As you can see, I have like -1. We might have to drop somebody out of here. We'll drop this guy. I'm losing folks now. There we go. All right, we'll go ahead and add him again. But yeah, I enjoy this game. No Pants Party, and yeah, cams help distract from being quiet from slow games. I'm just so pretty. I can't stay off the. You are, man. If anybody's on Facebook right now and wants to check out a good streamer, I'm trying to remember the name of your stream. You can actually throw a link in there if you want, Andrew. I don't have a problem with that. I can't remember the name of your stream, what you go by. By the way, whenever you see Leo in your things, yeah, Sean. It's one of those games. I enjoy it. I've been enjoying it. It's about $25 in the early access. It's about 60% finished. It's but one developer, so it's gonna take a second. The $25 price tag is pretty high. I ain't gonna lie. That's actually pretty high. But there we go. Are we doing stuff? No workers assigned. Oh yeah, it's because I haven't done anything yet. Look at that. Look at that. We got workers now. Very nice. We'll go ahead and assign these guys right here. Perfect. And let's go ahead and hire our Dondorian guy as well. We got 2 of those. And let's pause this for a second. I'm going to make a mine right here. Where is it? Extraction. Emma Reed, thank you so much for following. I appreciate you. You're the best. That's gonna require 9 workers. There's 19 deposits, 57% output. And appreciate it for liking the stream. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Go ahead and do the storage. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Retro Turtle, thank you so much for liking the stream as well. You are a gentleman and a scholar. All of you are. Let's expand this room out. 12 workers. We don't have enough for 12 workers, but whatever. I just want to be able to set this thing right here, right? And we'll get an auxiliary as well. Right here. Can do it right here. There we go. 55% efficiency. 7 in one of these. We have 16. We're trading right now. So we'll go ahead and get that started. 3 people have died. Oh, it feels bad. We'll let them build this up. And once this is built up, we'll have to, we're eventually going to have to expand this out. You have to go to OnlyFans to see the cam, I know, right? Oh, my goodness. Get this going. And I'll check with chat here in a second. Perfect, okay. We got +3. I'll go ahead and grab those. And let's see, what do we have here? Got 3 employees. We don't want 3 employees. We don't want 4 employees. We need probably about like this right here. Maybe even less. We'll see. Cinnamon Night. That's it. The Cinnamon Night. Hey, Retro. It's. Thank you so much for liking and for Dondor. RimWorld is $35. So is it really now, Pierre? And this investor has never apologized. I cannot believe it's $35. I bought it when it was like $20. That's it. Cinnamon Night Kuros Gaming. I'd say this is better than Drunk playing RimWorld. You don't hear the stress, and he's not killed everyone yet. Man, wait till RimWorld Friday happens, baby. This time for sure. I feel like Rocky and Bullwinkle when I'm playing that game. It completely wastes me. We got 3 out of 2 employees. We have 38 people now. How are we doing on food, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're at, that's what, about 30%? Because I hear you got to do about 30, you got to do about a third. I got 5 employees, though. Let's go ahead and continue to pop this out. That'll knock me down to 3. That's fine. How many do I have here? Cool. We can get cut stone now. And I probably need to put some cut stone in here. There we go. We'll trade eventually. Neat game. Yeah, it's actually pretty fun, you know what I mean? It's a chill kind of time, you know? Now I wonder how my Dendorians are doing. Which one is it? Is it this guy? He's a janitor. I can't tell by the way that they look. Carpenter and odd jobber. He's hurting. He's mourning. Wonder why he's mourning. I don't know what any of this access. The level of access the subject has to a service can only be approved by building more services. He doesn't have access to any of this stuff. Why doesn't he have access? I mean, I'm letting him do stuff. He's 112 years old. 7.3 what, inches? How fast a subject soils himself. And defecations. How many days it takes before a subject needs to defecate. Weird. Skinny dipping. How prone a subject is to bathe in a natural body of water to unsoil himself. We really need it, man. We are some dirty, dirty folks. I don't think there's any water around here. I'm always terrible at managing food in these games like Dwarf Fortress. I found a balance, but everything else kills me. Yeah, with this. When I first started playing this game, I was having issues with it. I figured out that it's about like here, right here. Here's my capacity. I got plus 68 total right here, but look, I got fruit, grain, meat, and veggies. And as you can see, we're growing. This right here is how many food stores I have in days. That's 42, so I have to kind of keep an eye on that. We're doing good on food. I think we're doing good pretty much on everything right now. I just need more bodies. The more bodies I can have, I can eventually build a library, and that's going to open up this tech tree right here. And the difference between this tech tree and like a tech tree that you normally use, like for instance, like with RimWorld, you know, you research something, you learn something, then it's yours, right? Well, this you actually have something called scribes that you hire within the library, and the larger the library is, the more knowledge points you have. The more knowledge points you have, you actually spend them daily. And so, like, if you wind up with like less than enough knowledge points, then you could possibly unlearn whatever you learned. It's kind of a weird deal, a weird system. Because I was trying to figure it out. I was like, wow, you know, I researched this farming, like this other game that I was playing, and I got to farming right here, and I was like, oh, farming increases the 1% output. That's cool. Well, I did it, and then like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes later, they were like, yeah, you're in dire straits. You might end up unlearning this farming thing. And I was like, what? How does that work? I was very, very confused. It's like a Dark Age knowledge simulated. Yes. Well, it really makes things like the library where you learn stuff worthwhile. There's also something else right here. Where is it? Paper, I think. Paper maker. That's how you learn your. You actually put in the library. That's how you learn stuff. We could actually do this as well. Got 4 people. We can build some cotton, I guess. We'll go ahead and put this back here. Do it 8 by 8, just like this. Actually, let's shrink this room down by 1 and expand out down here, just like that. And we'll get a loom going. 1364. Got that. It's gonna take 21%, but if I do this right here, it's gonna give me 85. It's gonna chew 4, and I got 13, so I'll be down to 9 at this point. Let's go ahead and get that going. And over here, let's go ahead and add an auxiliary, because we weren't able to do this before. This will hopefully make us more efficient. And I'm glad I thought about this, because I was maybe right here, 2 workers. This can take 4 and 4 chairs, and it's going to give us 100% efficiency. Perfect. So maybe we can become more efficient in what we're doing. Very nice. What's up, Ari? How you doing? I drink to unlearn. I know. Don't keep up the technology. Yeah, that's kind of neat, right? I mean, so in other words, you have to like constantly be worried about that stuff, and it makes sense. I mean, I wonder how much knowledge was lost during the Dark Ages, right? And we've gone through 7 years so far. Six people. We'll fast forward through this. I wonder if that 386 is because I'm maxed out. No, it's not. Okay, I'm just making sure. We'll just fast forward this a little bit longer. I'm curious what this is going to do for us. We need a couple more chairs to make this happen. This is not RimWorld, Ari. This is I was talking about RimWorld because of the tech tree. 1 of 2. There we go. 2 of 2. And I'm just curious what our production is. 2.5 at 100%. I don't know what that means. No, we don't want to reconstruct it. I just want to see what it looks like. We got 2 employees now. They're making weave. We're producing fabric now. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get some fabric right here. Look at that. Look at that. We can probably expand out, right? Let's just 510. There we go. Meat looks all right. Bread is moving along. All the rest of these look okay. If this was RimWorld, Randy would have had people with guns attack by now. Yeah, right? RimWorld Monday. What's up, Real? Real? I was missing you. I didn't know if maybe you got busy or something. Yeah, see, our production's 2.5 now. No, this is a game called Songs of Syx. And it's got it's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, I'm actually enjoying it pretty well. It's pretty good. .44 population. We have 4 odd jobbers. I might go ahead and build some more fruit gardens down up here. We just want to keep our stuff. We're at 42 days of food, so just want to manage to do. That's 93% fertility too. That's good. Let's get a cotton farm going as well. 87%. Yeah, see, we're starting to lose food now. That's kind of what I was worried about. So we'll do 3. We'll do a couple more as well. Or you got a fruit farm. I really don't need fruit. Let's go and do veggies. Right there. 94. And then we'll do another grain. I don't think that stuck, did it? Let's see. Did not stick. There we go. Perfect. Did you know Twitch is better for RimWorld? More viewers there instead of YouTube. Colonist, it's a weird deal, Colonist. I'm gonna tell you. I've done RimWorld on. Did I not? Did I do too many? I did. I think I did too many here, didn't I? It's really weird. Basically, yeah, it's true that there are more viewers on Twitch than there are on YouTube. But the problem with that thinking is that just because there are more viewers doesn't necessarily mean that you'll get more viewers, if that makes sense. I'm not convinced that there's that much demand for RimWorld on Twitch for the amount of streamers that are on it. They use it. I'm just saying. That's how I look at things, but I might be completely wrong thinking that way. I got to get going. See ya. Hey, Colonist. See you later, man. Wonder if this kind of game you would want to start building houses for people, or a bed is a bed and that's all that they need. Yeah, it doesn't give you that choice right now. I think they're just trying to keep it for simplicity's sake. Let's go ahead and hire 4 more of these guys. And I'll do some more cotton over here as well. I'm guessing I can just do this. Whoop, that didn't work. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way across. Just like that. 16 by 8. Yeah, that works. Perfect. I'm at 25 subs. If anyone can help me get to 100 or more, I'd start doing more videos. Colin, it didn't. You know what? It didn't really work that way, man. You just got to do more videos, and that's how you grow. Because I mean, subs aren't going to really. Subs in and of itself doesn't really matter, you know. It's kind of one of those weird deals where the only way you're going to be able to grow, the popular RimWorld videos are where they make it as hard as possible. Yeah, Rick, isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? If you want to talk about it, Colonist, I can help you a little bit with it. But yeah, you gotta work. You can't expect people to come and just because everybody at this channel could sub to you, but I mean, if you're not creating stuff, they're not gonna come to your channel, and if they're just not into it, you know. So you just gotta kind of work that way. Yeah, I think, Rick, as far as RimWorld videos, what I've noticed is the ones that do the best are the ones that give themselves challenges. I think that's the way it is for everything. Like, if I all of a sudden made a challenge for Project Zomboid that was I don't know, with the title of something I decided to kill 10K zombies with one arm, or something like that, right? Then for whatever reason, people are attracted to that kind of stuff. I'm not really sure why. It helps to have a beautiful voice like Drunk. Man, my voice is kind of starting to go, too, right now. I've been doing this a long time. Okay, we're at 46. Got another one of these guys. And we'll go ahead and push this up. There we go. I wonder if we can do more. Wow, I just lost all my metal. How'd that happen? Did I spend all my metal? Let's see, what else do we have here? Do livestock. See if anybody wants to buy this stuff from us. And this right here, you don't have enough credits to buy this resource. Trades are done in batches of 32. You need 5344 credits to purchase a batch. All right, now what do we got? We got 4.3 in trade, so. Drunk tried to know to run into a tree challenge. There you go. Something like that, right? I decided to try playing Project Zomboid upside down, and this is what happened. Those are the YouTube videos that seem to go viral. You look at Ambiguous's stuff, right? It's I played without legs. I played with only a torso on Kinshi. And he posts something like that and he gets 500,000 views. Yeah. Clickbait for sure. It's all that clickbait works. I stand by this in general. Create content you have fun with. If you just chase trends and follow, subscribe, it doesn't help you in the long run. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. For RimWorld, you could try a modded custom start with, say, 10 fans as pawns or something. Yeah, I could do something like that. We're gonna do a new RimWorld series starting. Well, I mean, once again, because I constantly die, right? I mean, it's one of those things. We wouldn't be doing a new RimWorld series if I didn't fucking die. Pardon my French. Do we have enough fabric in here? That's a hunter. Okay, fabric. Did we? Yeah, we got 59. I could actually probably start selling fabric as well. I think we need another trade depot as well. Maybe we can do that. I don't think we can use more than one. Should I try to get weapons, maybe? Maybe I'll try weapons. Because we can build more commerce. I played PZ with 2% sprinters yesterday. They scared the living hell out of me. Man, it's scary. I think it's harder to play with a small percentage of sprinters than it is with a lot of sprinters because you just don't know what's going to happen. Charbonok, poutine, Pepsi. 70% happiness. We still need to get a bath, and we need a library as well. I think we're okay on food. Yeah, we're back to 42. 3 unemployed. 70%. Pump it up to at least 10% for a good time. Exactly. Mr. T, how the hell are you? Yeah. I don't know. I gotta say, I'm really surprised in the community tab on YouTube. You know, I was asking what kind of next run would you guys like me to see, and I had put like the option of CDDA and sprinters or one painful year. And I was really surprised because I figured it was going to be either you guys were going to punish me with sprinters or CDDA. But the majority of people want to see one painful year. What's up with that? I like the story aspect of games like RimWorld, Kenshi, Zomboid with streamers who actually indulge and play immersive and tell a story like Drunken AA. Yeah, I dig that stuff too. That's the reason why I like RimWorld, and it's really, that's what it is. They're storytellers, right? All sprinters is just annoying. Like PZ had an ability to change the Z settings, like slowly increase the zombie population, or after weeks sprinters start up. Yeah, that's what I said was 28 days, and I was really surprised that people didn't go for that. I figured everybody, because you know when we were doing Zomboid this last time, I just figured everybody was like, yeah, you know, we totally want to do that. You voted for sprinters, of course. You were trying to punish me. That would have been big. That would have been a lot of punishment. I got to tell you, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, that stuff's hard, dude. Not enough votes. Joe Mom. Everybody wants to make me suffer. Well, we're gonna figure it out. I was talking to KPK about it. I think it's gonna be a modified a one painful year because I'm not gonna do vanilla settings, and we can't do. I want to do map mods and stuff. Still be insane zombie populations, but we'll figure out like what we can do. Like we're gonna add mods and stuff to it. What is this guy doing? He's maintaining. Okay, he's just maintaining the road. How many? Can we start to build maybe some roads? Like some actual, for real roads? Let's see what we have. 34 out of 255. We're getting there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm just gonna make our roads right here. And we want to do these fancy smancy roads. Fancy roads. 9 times 4, that's 36. So we'll just stop right there. It's supposed to give us some awe and inspiration. See if they'll do it. Look at that. Oh, they're going to be so happy. They're so happy to walk on the, go from the dirt to this, like, fancy road. This fancy smancy road, right? It's going to take a second. You can actually walk with sprinters on your back. Can you really? Well, I'm guessing this is about where I stop, y'all. I actually got to go to work today, if you can believe this. This game's called Songs of Syx. There's a link down in the description below if you're interested in it, if you want to take a look at it. I got to be honest with you. I really enjoy these type of games. So I say that I'm pretty much like I'm into indie games with survival elements and colony simulation elements and city builders. I never really play that many city builders. But if you want like a chill time and just kind of like something that kind of like that's probably going to grow with times, this might be a good game for you. It's about 60% done. So he's got a lot. He's still got quite a bit of more work. They have a pretty active Discord. And he does do updates pretty frequently. This graphics, I know. Have fun. Talk to you later. Hope to see you around. Hey Andrew, it's good to see you, man. The creator of Bitcoin hadn't heard from since 2009. He is 1 mil, but coins he saved with almost 40K each still sitting there. Wow. Yeah, Deez, I know that the graphics are pretty. What you would expect. I think I'm going to try and get it after my next pay. Hey, you know what you could do, Andrew? I mean, I don't know what the chances of you doing this. You could probably reach out to him. Go to Songs of Syx and just reach out. Just tell him that you're a content creator and see what he says. That's how, I didn't pay for this game. This is actually a key. I got a key for it. Thanks for streaming the Songs of Kenshi Mod Drunk. You're very welcome, KPK. Guys, tomorrow we'll be on the Twitch. I don't know what we're going to be playing. It's going to be Zomboid or something else. I might save Zomboid for Wednesday here, the next time I play Zomboid. But tomorrow we're going to figure something out. And yeah, you guys have a good Monday, and I'm going to get out of here and actually go and do something productive. See you guys on the Flizzai. Faux shizzle.